So you guys really like this song?
I love this song. Your face looks so disgusted.
It's too goofy. I love it.
Hey,
buddy. We all do it differently.
Hi.
Guys, we're here to watch My Hero Academia. What Up is to Normie, Season 5, Episode 20.
This is My Villain Academia now.
It is My Villain Academia. Apparently, we missed the thing where, like, the logo at the end, it changed to My Villain Academia.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I thought you guys were just fucking around. Here's the thing. I like Endeavor more than I like All Might.
Whoa.
What? That has nothing to do with whatever we're talking about.
And that is,
Are you saying Endeavor's a
shit in the
villain?
morning for no reason?
I don't know. I'm just running my mouth.
We also missed a thing that it was Deku's doctor that told him he was quirkless. It was the same doctor that was experimenting on Shigaraki, the one that looks like Dr. Robotnik.
With
Yeah.
a gigantic
Sonic.
mustache.
Yeah.
God, fuck. How would we
Or it could be a coincidence that's the same character design, but
I guess we're about
Is that
to
tied in?
find out.
You manga readers know it's tied in. Don't say nothing, but yeah.
Yeah, I just like making me feel dumb immediately.
I thought you said margaritas.
Manga readers.
Things are about to get villainous. I think we're about to take a dark turn.
vivacious villainy, vivacious,
Vengeful.
fallopian,
V.
vasectomy.
Did you say Velopian?
Yeah.
And that's what he thinks of the woman body.
I'm trying to be like Hugo Weaving.
Aww.
Vengeful.
It's a hard. That movie
Vengeance.
was cool, but got silly as fuck after a while with all those V words.
Hey,
Well,
man.
that was the best part.
He's got to introduce himself. I was going to
Vendetta.
introduce yourself.
But the people have been waiting for this. My Villain Academia. They switched the arcs around. We were actually supposed to see this before we saw them trotting around with Endeavor and shit.
Okay.
Really? Why?
They just wanted to change it because of no reason.
You know what? You know what? I like a wild child.
But this way, I feel like we got some growth for, you know, the boys and the class. So
We've been getting that growth.
Well-
yeah, I'm ready for some growth for the villains.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what's going to happen. Apparently, we missed some logo switches overs, which means I'll have to go back and look that up. But I'm hyped. But hey, you know what you guys should be hyped for? This.
Not
Look
a
at that.
harmless substitute. Support the official release. Check us out on Patreon. Uncut posts first. It's a great way to support us. Makes the channel run. Go wild. Like, subscribe, comment if you can't do any of those things. We got a Discord, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all those things on social media. Also, we're streaming on Twitch daily. Hey, this episode is sponsored by Audible. Stay tuned for that later.
Whoop, whoop. Let's get it.
Excellent, Tomura Shigaraki. You're coming along nicely.
This is bad.
Shigaraki, we'll have to advance to the next stage.
Are they
You
turning?
left formidable power behind for us. You only have to say the word, and I will retrieve that power for you.
Are they turning him into a Nomu as well?
A certain day in October. Oh.
Yeah.
No one found you at last. So are you really
The
the leader
fuck?
who will succeed all for one?
it's that big ass dude.
Gigantor.
Yeah,
Gigantor.
something like that.
Yeah.
But we'll try our best, guys. We don't have subtitles, so we're gonna do our best.
My Villain Academia.
I don't know why, but I love this song.
We just gotta be quiet and listen, y'all.
So you guys really like this song?
I love this song. Your face looks so disgusted.
It's too goofy. I love it.
Turn up, turn up. He'll like if it's loud.
I just love,
Yeah, that's how
Don't like it,
that's
it's
how it
loud.
works.
I just love the anti-drop.
No one, no one.
Oh god, I don't like the song anymore.
We go round.
Why did you like it to begin with?
This is the best one since like Peacetime, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what, has it been good since Peacetime?
Yeah, I'm sure it has.
Is this the formidable power left by All for One? I'm not impressed.
This dude is like a titan.
Why would you do this all for one? He's too weak to deserve this!
You seem to have run into some trouble, Shigaraki.
Doctor,
I trust that you've been well.
ask me again in a minute.
I take it you've met Gigantomachia. He's got incredible stamina and resilience. And with that body, he can handle multiple quirks without having to undergo any modification.
Oh.
Years after the All for One knew defeat was inevitable, so he hid Gigantomachia from view. He thought many steps ahead and planned meticulously.
But we've seen him before.
Yeah.
No matter
Call me crazy, but this doesn't seem like a very nice gift. Or is it just me?
That'd be so cool.
That'd be so cool. I know.
Machia.
What? He's still talking to him somehow? Oh, the recording?
It was like a word.
Password.
That's a recording of All for One's voice. I knew it would calm the big guy down.
Oh my god. Come on.
He's more trouble than he's worth.
That's awful.
Sure, he could be quite handy to have on your side in the future.
What is he up to?
Mad scientist types make no...
Really, Gene? Gross. How immature can you...
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
We've seen this before.
Same quirk All for One used at Camino. Things just keep getting weirder.
Now that I've got your attention, let's have a little chat.
Oh my god.
How the hell does he still have this much power?
You collect
That
them,
is so
baby.
sick.
Where are we? What is all this?
Nomu Factory.
Ooh, yep.
God, so many.
They're like Resident Evil tyrants.
They don't look like ones I've seen before.
These little ones are different. Nothing like mid or low level Nomu. These are high-end, my finest works, super Nomu.
This fucking doctor.
I brought you here today because of an agreement I made out of my deference to our former boss. My life, my tech, my expertise.
Tits.
Up until now, you've been getting by on my scraps. It's not that I dislike you, I just have to be cautious. I need to make quite sure that you're worthy of receiving the fruits of my labor. Because so far, I'm unimpressed.
Damn.
What can you show me to change my mind, Tomura Shigaraki?
I don't remember much about my life before I met you and Master.
Yes, I'm already well aware of that.
I like Shigaraki's new costume.
Yeah, his outfit's dope.
There's an uncontrollable rage that spills over. Ever since that day, I've been thinking about what happened.
Now I know why I see Shigaraki cosplays everywhere.
Oh.
Not a single soul stopped to help you, did they? That must have hurt.
This guy.
Some Zabuza shit.
Yeah.
I know you were afraid. You ran and ran, looking for someone to help.
I love this track.
It's really good.
Who turned the world so upside down that a child must suffer as you have? But not anymore, for I am here.
I am here. That's awesome.
I apologize for the cramped quarters, but as of today, this is your room, and from now on, I will be your master.
Look at this little tyke. He's so cute.
What are you going to teach me about?
Killing.
Death.
This is all that remains of your family. A rare variant quirk manifested in you, a mutation no one's seen before, and you murdered your loved ones simply by putting your hands on them.
Oh.
He killed Aang.
He's like,
That's what the hands are.
oh,
His
God.
family.
That's what the hands are.
When I put them on, it's so strange. Though it still makes me feel sick to my stomach. Wearing them washes calmness over me. Don't you think that's bizarre? When this world falls, we'll see the glorious new horizon that awaits.
Hey, man.
So why not lend me a hand? I'll show you the halls of heaven and the depths of hell.
All right, yeah. He's like, I can get behind
"Alright,
this.
that's all I needed."
You sound like a kid playing a bad guy.
Oh my god.
You didn't hear that origin story?
Only you think a villain's philosophy is worthless if he can't bring his dreams to life.
Gotta walk the walk too.
Do you even want to destroy everything I love?
There's always room for my comrades' wishes. Live how you want to.
You're all far too weak, but there is something you can do to prove to me that you're ready. That big guy may be dense, but he's valuable to us both. Though, unlike me, he hasn't accepted you as his own. If you can make Gigantomachia submit to you, it will be yours to use.
That's gonna be
Come
tough.
on, man.
Just so you know, I'm not helping.
Oh, don't be a brat just because your planes didn't work on him.
That's not it, you maniac. I have a good potential ally in mind.
I look forward to meeting them.
Hawks.
Bobby, I'd very much appreciate your help testing out a high-end Nomu. I have just the one. It will pair elegantly.
Oh god.
Terrifying.
Time to work, Johnny. Back to Gigantomachia, these little soldiers go.
Oh god. Ugh. Do we know if the Nomus used to be people formula?
That's how he.
I feel like a lot of them were. Remember, like last episode?
So he used that little baby Nomu to transport them with the black goo. What the hell?
Are you ready to submit to your future king?
I can't believe that's all his family members, like kind of
That's-
holding him his whole life.
Holding
Like,
them together.
Fucked.
He
It's-
even murdered the dog, bro. Will they put the dog in a hand too? Gigantor.
Ah, substitution.
Substitution jutsu.
Looks like the future king is in trouble.
Yeah, well, that's nothing new.
Oh, look at their jackets and outfits.
Toga got the drip.
And in the month and a half since then, Shigaraki has come no closer to proving the strength of the giant and winning him over.
Month and a
Damn.
half.
So that's what he's been doing all season.
full hours, 48 hours and 44 minutes. His body gets bigger during combat.
Damn.
Somehow, he's always able to find Shigaraki no matter where he hides.
No sleep. Gotta stay up.
For the wicked.
But even as he is pushed to the brink of death, Shigaraki still smiles.
Let's go, Shigaraki.
Villain
Wait.
training arc.
He doesn't seem to know the weakness of the action. Meanwhile, the doctor is giving us bare bones financial support. Toga decided to spend what little money she got on a new duffel coat.
It's fall season.
I don't move as quickly if I get too cold.
Could have put on pants.
No, you get cold from the top, not the bottom.
You
Except your
only
feet.
joined the league because you were obsessed with Stain. His influence has all but disappeared at this point, though. So why are you still here?
I love Mr. Staney, and I love Izuku.
Oh, they're mentioning him again?
She loves Ochako also?
Ochako, Zuko,
Zuko?
Deku. Zuko.
Zuko. Everybody loves Zuko if you're not in her show.
The big dumb bastard's slowing down a lot. I'm way closer now than when this whole saga
started.
I'll bring that overgrown gorilla to his knees.
And here he comes.
3 more months and I got this.
That look in his eyes. It's like a kid chasing after a dream.
Who farted?
It's
Twice.
Kieran. Wonder where he's been.
That's his ringtone.
Ask him if we have damage insurance. That guy cares about me more than anyone ever has. He got me into the league, you know. A real mensch, that one. Why the hell haven't you been answering Mr. Compress's calls? You're the absolute worst, man.
Oops, that would be our fault. Sorry, don't be mad at him. You're Jinbu Bagawara, the villain noticed twice, right?
Who the fuck?
The Meta Liberation Front.
Our top story. Following yesterday's events, another finger has been found.
Finger?
Sukuna?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
And now a pinky finger turns up in central Fukuoka at the site of Endeavor's...
All places where we've been active lately. That's no accident.
Who the hell are you, huh?
I'm the Grand Commander of the Meta Liberation Army. The name's Redestro.
Redestro.
What do you want with Kieran? You better not hurt him anymore. You're toast. Ah, I've got your broker right here.
Nice.
I want that wine.
Our objective is to liberate all metahumans, to demolish the existing framework and rebuild a world where people can be themselves, where they can use their abilities to their fullest capacity. I don't see any reason why we should oppose that.
Is he trying to split our name with the Yakuza?
Your broker is an admirable man, takes great pride in his work.
Giren.
I imagine he's determined to remain hidden in the shadows.
He's awful.
Sadly, he never thought someone might be lurking in those same shadows, waiting to pounce.
Bring me the cone of shame.
He had the foresight to delete his client list before we struck. Not only that,
Nice.
but he didn't so much as wince when we started taking his fingers. Nor did he give you up. But as for that client list, we were able to recover it. God. I must praise his resistance, futile though it was. We Liberation Warriors have worked hard.
Feel good, yeah.
To enact the coming events.
That's the name of the song.
The gorillas. Look at these new villains.
Who are you?
Oh, man.
116,516 hidden warriors.
Bruh.
We are lying in wait, ever ready to take action.
Order 66.
So they've got 100,000 people all around Japan?
I guess, and they all must have read the same Meta Liberation book.
Oh my god.
How do you think they did that so fast?
Audible. Guys, check out our link in the description for your trial for Audible. Guys, it's a great way to experience books. Here's the thing about audiobooks. You can multitask with them. Walk your dog, go to the gym, cook it a meal just around the house, take it a drive. You can experience audiobooks so quickly through that. And so check out our link below for Audible. Start your free trial, get yourself a free book, and check out some books.
And now back to the reaction.
Too late, I'm afraid. We're watching you right now, thanks
What?
to our satellite.
What? Stop on the phone.
Endeavor, Hawks, Eggshot, Mirko, and Crust. One quick call and they'll drop everything and have you surrounded.
Wow.
I do appreciate the advanced warning. Now, what do you want from us?
I insist the leader of this revolution. Your organization has become too well known. Therefore, we shall crush you. The fingers prove our resolve. Let's not draw this little talk out with pointless bargaining. The war's begun to liberate metahumans from all tyranny.
Bro.
Next, you will make your way to Deka City in Aichi within the hour. That's your only hope of freeing your friend Giren. Then you must make your choice. Will you stand against us and be destroyed, or do nothing and be captured by the heroes? You must decide, Shigaraki.
Bruh. Leave Garen to die.
Do we even
Gotta
have
meet
to
him.
discuss this? That guy described Kieran to a T. This Redestro guy's got him for sure.
And is taking his fingers.
Nah, let him die.
Nah, they're tight knit.
You've gotten way too attached to people lately. It's become a bad habit.
It's because I'm an outcast.
think I've got an idea. Doctor, did you catch all that?
Yes, I've been tuned into villain radio, and I'm
Villain radio?
the waves you've been making in the underworld have dredged up some real darkness.
How long do we have?
Give him back his mask.
He needs to sit down and try and save Garen.
Well, you got time.
Let's go.
You're taking the bait? What if they really have 110,000 people? We'll be dead.
The giant's not invincible. After a month and a half of fighting him, it's clear to me. But he does have an excess of HP.
Video games.
We're going to send Gigantomachia right into the fray and let him face all those fighters.
Smart.
Right?
Kill two birds with one stone.
And what do you do if it turns out that Redestro is bluffing?
Then he'll die, simple as that.
We're really doing this?
That's what I said. And they won't even know what hit him.
Oh my god.
Teleport?
Oh, that
Damn.
was quick. Dude, shit is going down.
Shigaraki's a video game fan.
I didn't.
Yeah, you remember
HP.
he's talked about it before.
Yeah.
Redestro has somewhat like Magneto motivations. Like, you know, like liberate.
Well, yeah, but what does he mean by liberate? It's not like...
He doesn't want any heroes.
Well, no, I thought he wanted to just
no.
liberate all meta people, so anybody
he
with
wants
powers...
all meta people to have the powers
Unlimited.
to their full extent.
Yeah, and be able to do whatever they want with them. Like, you know how only 20% of the population doesn't have powers?
Yeah, why does he think they're not liberated already?
Well, maybe because they're not... Because they still have to be on equal footing with people who don't have powers.
I mean,
like, he's just probably like, people with powers should just be running this shit all day.
Well, maybe he just doesn't want like all the like rules and laws surrounding powers.
They do
'Cause,
have to
like,
get licenses.
Yeah, like people have to get licenses and like approvals and shit. So he's like, nah, man, it's something we're born with. So let's just like maybe he's just like trying to cut all that because like yeah, it doesn't seem like people with powers are oppressed. It's just like they're regulated.
Yeah.
But not oppressed. So yeah, I don't know.
If anything, I'd be more worried about the 20% that didn't have it. Probably feeling like they're shunned, but.
Well, that's what I'm saying
it's
is,
a cool type of
like the cops that they work with seem like regular cops. It doesn't seem like everyone needs a quirk and they're still on equal footing. And maybe what I'm just extrapolating is assuming that the liberation people are just like, nah, like if you got powers, you should be like top of the food chain and be able to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So okay, you're right, Magneto. But will Shigaraki and the League of Villains side with them or go against them?
Probably not. What are you doing?
Shigaraki's not gonna go with the liberators and stuff. No way. He's on his own
Well,
plan.
even
with
Mr.
everything.
Compress was like, I mean, that doesn't sound like too bad of a.
I mean, they're not
an
too bad
idea.
for them to stop them and stuff and get involved with their stuff. I mean, no, they're like not mad that they're doing it. It's not affecting their life or anything. If anything's helping them out, but like the liberators just don't want them in the equation. They're just too loud and out there.
So,
And they got one of their boys also.
I mean, I let Garen die. Who cares?
Hey man, come on!
Yeah.
They already lost one to Shinsuke. Didn't Overhaul like just straight murder one of them?
Yeah, they're over here cutting these people's fingers off, cutting Garen's fingers off. You're just like, fuck that. How would you feel if you were Garen and your people let you down?
First of all, my people won't let me down, and second of all, I would never get kidnapped.
But
that doesn't answer the question, Ronnie.
I bet he knows what's up because he's a broker. He was in the life, and you know this might always be a risk.
No, I'm being a hater. I hope they do save Garen and all, but like I just like love our villains right now so much and the training they're going through and everything. I'm like, you guys are doing good. Just
It's been one episode. Damn, you the script. You were just waiting to like the villains.
But I mean, Shigaraki's cool. Look, he's like the main character in his own little story.
I like his
here.
duster coat.
His duster, he's being held by the remnants of his family that he
was
murdered.
insane.
You know?
That was insane reveal.
I mean, origin stories for villains are always hit or miss. It's like something like you always see the same old things. But I mean, you don't see kid murdered entire family too often, like accidentally or not. And then he was just sitting there crying on the side of the road, and no one was like paying attention to him. So yeah, I would hate heroes too. Everyone just left him there until One for All came.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Eri, except like
all for one.
Eri,
yeah, but like she was picked up by heroes in the end. Like now she's fine and she's trying to understand her powers, but he was just left on the street after something terrible happened to him. So
yeah, that shows you how two storylines can really go. Honestly,
Shigaraki's still not there for me, but Dabi twice, and Toga. Mr. Compress, he doesn't. Mr. Compressor.
Nah, bro, it's
he doesn't talk a shit ton, but I like him. The little squad seems fun, but I need to get more from Shigaraki to be into it. I just said Toga.
That's the girl, right?
Yeah.
She bought a coat.
So, yeah, that's great. Toga's number 3.
Because she was cold, but she bought longer socks and not pants.
I have a question.
Bro, you have never mind.
So like Shigaraki still has connection to All for One.
Mm-hmm.
And the doctor also is aware of All for One, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does the Liberation Army know about All for One?
I don't think so. I don't think so. No, they think that should.
I'm gonna say they
He
did.
was like a very popular villain. Right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he just attacked recently, and I'm sure people know he didn't die. Like he's in captivity.
Yeah,
But they probably don't
then
wanna break him out.
Does the Liberation Army know that Shigaraki is so close to All for One?
But we don't know if they know that.
Because I don't think they would be fucking with Shigaraki like that if they knew.
I
But All
agree
for
with
One
you
is,
because
like,
they're like
locked up.
Shigaraki and your crew, your Shigaraki and your group are making noise. They didn't say like All for One or anything, so it really does seem like that.
And the
like-
doctor, does he know All for One is captured?
Yeah.
Like Dunzo? Because he was asking.
I don't know about Dunzo. I think he knows that he's captured.
He had
Dunzo,
because he had his voice
Dunzo.
recording, so he knows
figured-
that he can't get his voice.
Done.
No, since they're not
He's
killing him,
Dunzo. He's out. He's out of the picture.
Oh,
since they're not
Dunzo.
killing
I'm
him, I
sorry,
feel like
I'm
they're
thinking
gonna
so
break
much
him out of.
anime.
Since they're not killing him, I feel like they're gonna break him out eventually. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's there. He's there for the story.
Is there a Liberator wine? I gotta look this up. I'm
There
so
was.
sorry.
Did you see him drinking it?
Yeah, that was funny.
He's
Big
a
Liberator.
real wine. Cool,
I-
man. Yeah.
Don't like the Liberator's character design. He's
nose.
so spiky.
He just
He is very spiky.
And I can't take him seriously. He just
nose.
looks goofy.
Yeah, he looks like a fake person.
Like
Yeah.
he can't actively drink the wine because his nose would get in.
I know, I know.
He sips it with his nose. Like
He's one of
a
those drinking birds.
Yeah.
snorting.
He uses it as a snout.
How will Shigaraki use the situation
so he's-
going on currently to
wait.
defeat
Gigantor.
Oh, that
Yeah, how does he get
Gigantomachia.
him on his team now? Like they've been doing this for like a
They're
month
just
and
gonna
a half.
teleport him, I think.
They
He'll
just
just
have to,
teleport his ass there,
He just
Yeah.
has to Caesar Milan him.
and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I know you, Shigaraki. I don't know anybody here, so I guess I'll do what you want." Is that what they're like?
I think they're
No,
gonna
I think
teleport
that
him and
they're
let him get
gonna
attacked.
let him get attacked and weaken him so that he can take care of him later.
Yeah.
So I feel bad that I don't remember old homeboy's name that got murdered by Shisuke last season, but it was good to see Shigaraki saying like, "No, I look out for my comrades." Because Toga was like, "Does that mean us too? Like, you don't care about us?" He's like, "No, I have a soft spot for my comrades." So the whole My Villain Academia, they're villains, but
They're
still,
family.
They care for each other.
I liked
you
it. It
know?
was like a nice
Beautiful.
little, I mean, kind of a training arc, you know, like at least for Shigaraki. So, I had a question about the Nomus. Have we found out, or do we think that like those Nomus were actual people at one point?
Well, based off of that one episode
I
that
feel
was
like
super
they're all
serious,
humans, yeah.
I think all of the top tier ones are definitely forming humans. Well, I don't know about the bottom tier ones that he was talking about before. Like the first one that fought All Might, when he was like, "Yeah, those were just like my scraps." Maybe those were just like.
I'm pretty
Who
sure
knows?
they're all like humans or like something injected
They're
with
like
like
old
quirks or whatever.
heroes.
Like,
They, I mean, in the last episode, they explained how they make Nomus. And
Right.
yeah.
That
They literally
all
use
of them are
So that,
human based.
so whatever.
And like they're,
so
whatever, what? Whatever, like, enhanced, like the power that the Nomu has is derived from the original quirk of the person that
Yeah.
is inhabited.
And then they can stuff more into him
So,
to beef him up.
yeah.
We're going off of that. Here's a very wrong sewage theory that I will confidently say. What if that Dr. Robotnik, Eggman Doctor,
Robotnik.
because they showed him when Deku was being tested for a quirk?
Yeah.
What if he was like secretly stealing?
You think he has a
his
vial
quirks?
of his?
Of his original quirk?
I wouldn't.
Oh, so like Deku had a
But,
quirk?
they didn't, but they also when he was visiting him, he didn't have the quirk,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because it was very, very early before All Might passed his quirk on him.
Yeah, but Serge
Yeah.
is suggesting that maybe Deku had a quirk that no one knew about, and the doctor stole it.
Because like some quirks manifest a little bit later, so maybe he like saw something in there, like quirk midichlorians.
Because you would need a.
Theoretical something that you can take out of someone.
Yeah.
You would just need a quirk. You would need
Maybe.
All for One's quirk who can steal quirks.
quirk chlorians.
Well,
You know what I mean? Because that's what his quirk was that he could take someone's quirk away. So, but I mean,
So maybe because he was with All For, he was in cahoots. So
Yeah,
maybe
maybe.
he injected him with some All For One jizz.
yeah. Well,
And then
yeah.
sure.
took it out.
I don't
and
know
then
if it
puts
can
in
be
the
like
nose.
done medically like that.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see. I mean,
It was a
people are
dumb
pointing
search
out that the
theory.
doctor was there, so I guess there is some kind of tie-in. But who knows what it is? Maybe it's like I've been watching you all
The
this time.
doctor's so weird. Man. Like, what is his objective?
He just wants to fuck with some science.
Does
shit.
he have a? Does he have quirk?
He's like, I was gonna
Science.
work with you anyway. I just want to
Science.
hear your origin story. It sounded like shit. Like, all right, fuck you, dude. Like, why do I?
Prove you're evil. I want to kill everything. All right.
Yeah, all right. You sound like a
Like, how do you ask somebody to prove their
so
what the fuck's wrong with you? You were gonna work with them anyway.
Yeah. I'm not sold on the doctor, and I'm not sold on the leader of the Liberation Army. Then I need to take a little bit more to get used to those characters.
The leader of the Liberation Army just seems like the financier. He's just like that hoity-toity guy in his high tower.
Yakuza.
He's just got the money to spend, and he has some kind of vision, which is like, okay.
He's got to have some kind of quirk, though, right? All his constituents. They cut to like 3 other people, like the girl, this other suit guy, and then
he's just smart.
What if his quirk is that he cuts people's fingers off? That's a pretty cool quirk. He just got scissors and
scissors.
So this is not going to be wrapped up this season.
No,
this whole
I don't know.
I feel like whatever their plan is going to be enacted maybe in the finale, and then like we'll have our first kind of like actual cliffhanger, because there's never any cliffhangers between seasons. So.
But I mean, it is certain at this point that this season is like a setup for the next season, which is going to probably be fire. But this season has been like kind of slow, right?
Fire.
Yeah.
You think the Meta Liberation Army is abbreviated as MLA, and do you think they cite their sources that same way?
Do you think that Feel Good Inc. is an absolute 100% reference to the Gorilla Song?
Yeah,
for sure.
It had to be. It was also like even like the still with the guy who looked kind of like them.
Yeah. Well, y'all, I think we're gonna move on to the next one.
Let's mosey.
Check out the Uncut on our Patreon. Like and subscribe. Help us with the algorithm and engagement. See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching My Hero Academia with the Normies. Check us out on Patreon for early access and uncut content. Special shout out to our super patrons Raga, Meshal, Sakith, Clayton, Mr. Momus, Joe, and Keyboard Junkie. We will see you all next time.